Welcome back to the Pichonnière Valley. It's just after 6 o'clock in the morning, late April. 2-day months, 5 times speed is what we got going on right now till, yeah, we get too much land that we can't keep up with that. We'll try and maintain the 5 times speed. We'll just add another day if we get a lot of land. I had a storm last night, got some hail and some rain. I don't think we got crop damage because our fields are kind of in the early growth stages. Actually, the winter wheat's a little later because we did damage it when we were driving along the edge of the field. I don't know. I don't have a whole lot to do today. Maybe we can take on a contract or something. But we'll run around. We'll take a look at things. Let me get my drink of coffee here and we'll hop out and go take a look. Alright. So yeah, we had hail for a while, so I tried to get everything under cover best that I could. Guess we could go sell those hay bales, right? The clover's gonna look the same as it did before, so that's probably not even worth concerning ourselves with. We'll check on the garden, see if we got any pallets there, and the chickens over here. So I was wondering, I have enough. See, I had to kind of adjust things. I should take this plow out of here. It's not doing me any good. It doesn't even work to plow, I don't think. And yeah, this was a little hard to get in there, but this is the best I could do. Let's see. Still nothing here. Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know why it's a little slow. Well, that's coming along. That's fine. So let's peek into the winter wheat field here if we can. Yeah, I don't see anything. It looks okay. All looks good. Where did I duck through? Right here. I could probably take this off, swap it for the other one, and then kind of park this out of the way. Rabbits. Rabbit. Oh, I could do the vineyard, I suppose, with the hand plow. Then that would be done. The clover, I don't know. Very early. Is this like, this could be crop damage here. That whole area? Very well, maybe. It's kind of odd that that would happen, but it does look like what did happen. We cut this yesterday, that's why we have the hay bales. The pH is okay. I don't know if we should get in here with the lime spreader or not. I suppose we could. Yeah, we may need to change that lime spreader. There we go. Yeah, I suppose we could spread lime. Of course, the sprayer's right in front of it, right? So I guess, what, go every other row? It'll turn easier, probably, if we do it that way. Is it doing what it's supposed to do here? I don't know if it is. Yeah, I think so, maybe. I was kind of expecting it to dig up the grass a little more than it is in between the vines or next to the vine, but... Oh. Careful. Well, a little too far. Oh, we're going to go every other, right? And then come back? I think that's what I said I was going to do. I got to think about what I'm doing here. I think it's working. I gotta make sure I turn it off when I get to the end, otherwise I'm gonna tear up my grass. Go 2. I'm gonna mess this up, aren't I? I'm gonna like get off and forget what I'm doing. Alright, I think this is the last pass, and I don't know. I don't know if I made a difference or not. But we'll call it good. I don't know if it really helps. If it really changes your yield. If you don't mulch or don't cultivate, or what do they call it? You're supposed to use like the subsoiler. I don't know. That's good. It doesn't. Does it say our yield bonus here? It doesn't. That's interesting. Or is that a precision? Oh wait, no, it's down at the bottom. 123 out of 125. 118 out of 125 there. $113. Yeah, I don't know. Not quite sure why. So which tractor were we using with the lime spreader? I think we had to use this one. Was there a update to the game after we spread lime? Because my tires on my Wilson Pacesetter trailer on Louisiana Farm stopped sinking in, so maybe our lime spreader's fixed too. I should have thought about this, because, yeah, where am I going to put that then? fun. It was fun to get in here. There we go, I think I got it. I think I need to find a new place to keep the sprayer. I was thinking, actually we could take the sprayer and do contracts with it if we, fertilizing contracts, if we took the, herbicide out. We could do, whoa, oh man. We could use the Renault, oh I'm light on the front end, that's why I can't steer. Take the Renault with the IBC on the pallet forks as weight. That's with the reverse. Alright, so this is fairly full of lime, so it should, if the tires are still sinking into the ground, it should do it at some point. Not necessarily over here, like in the field it wouldn't do it, but on the road it would do it when I would head west on the road. On going east on the road, for some reason it didn't necessarily do it. So just for just for fun, let's see what happens there. All right, so I'm gonna go turn around. Should I go all the way to the intersection? That's probably too much. What I'll do is I'll go to the field. I'll turn or this road. Yeah, this road. Go to this road. Turn around and see if the wheels sink in. Go, yeah, it looks like looked like they did for a second, then they came back out. I don't know what to think. Maybe they fixed it. That'd be great if they did, then we wouldn't have to change lime spreaders. Although the capacity of this one is really small. Watch out for that fence post. Alright, so I gotta open that. And then I don't know how wide it's gonna spread. There we go. Careful. Back down here. I don't remember, did this fit between the vines? I think it did. Alright. I'm having a heck of a time here. There we go. Oop, not that far. Back down this side. We fertilized this already, didn't we? I wasn't sure I was going to do the lime, but it looked, yeah, because it was just okay. I prefer to have it perfect or good, you know? This should do it. All right, there we go. Hop off. Take a look here. There we go. Perfect. Oh, nitrogen bad. Nitrogen okay. Didn't we put fertilizer down here? I thought we did. Nitrogen. We did. I don't know. Maybe it's soil type? I don't know. So I don't feel so bad about the lime spreader anymore. So I'm not too worried about it. We're sitting at about 40,000. Okay, so I've been thinking about goats. And I'm thinking pretty hard about putting them in our winter wheat field. Should I wait until after the harvest to do them? Or is the loss of area going to be so minor that it's not worth it? This is not going to work, is it? Alright, how can I do this better? There we go. That'll work. Start the turn a little earlier. There we go. There we go. Bag it in, bag it in. Drop that there. Okay. So I need, I'll go sell those hay bales. Is it, well, before we decide to do that, let's take a look at the price of the hay. Oh yeah, it's dropping. So yeah, we want to go sell it now. What are we getting? 164? Sure. So we'll... Oh, do I have any fuel here? I think it was the sprayer that was in the worst shape. I thought I needed to do some maintenance a second ago. That was quick. I might do it just because I can. I don't know what the percentage is. It probably looks about 85 maybe. Oh, let's hang on. Pull right over here. All right, so here's what I was thinking about potentially. Is either putting it like right here or down over there. Let me know what you think. Should I do it while I still have crop in the field? Or should I wait until the end of the harvest? And then second question, should I put it here? Probably oriented like this. Or should I put it over here? So let me know what you think about that. So first question, should we put it in while we still have crop growing in the field? And then should we put it here close to the house and this kind of whatever transformer building? Or should we put it down there where the field entrance is? While we were in build mode there, we could see where the crop damage was. We do have some in our wheat field. Whoop. There we go. Actually, let's clean off the Fiat 670. It's always nicer to work on a clean vehicle than a dirty one. Certainly does show some wear though, doesn't it? Oh man, that super cleaner is good stuff. Uh, 309. Actually, I wanted to see what's the percentage. Did we get close? 20%, so it's at 80 right now. It's even worse than I thought. I was thinking 85. So 309. This just doesn't like to back up. I don't know why. So let's grab our bale trailer here. We'll run this up to the animal dealer and we'll sell it. And then we'll come back. Alright, we're here at the animal dealer. We only have, what, 6 bales, 18,000 liters. It's not going to be a lot of money, but nearly 3,000 euro, or 3,000 euros. It's not bad. Alright, I'm just gonna run back to the farm. Okay, we're back at the farm. Drop that off. I love driving around this map. One of the nice things about the reverse being so slow is it certainly does make it easier to back up a dolly trailer. I think I can close this. We're done in here. I'll kind of do it by the gate on that side. So I think, let's run up to the store, see what they have for used equipment, see if maybe we can pick up some contracts. Looked a lot nicer right after I washed it the other day. We're driving. Quick trip up to the store. I see I got rain in the forecast. When is that coming? Or is that hail? It's hail again, and at 1 o'clock. Oh, that's not good. Maybe we can get some work done before that comes. That's a ways off. Check on the used equipment here first. So the frustrating thing is that we can't afford anything anyway. Yeah, none of this fits what we're doing anyway. Thanks. So let's go meet the folks hanging out over here by the New Highland tractors and see if there's any big work to be done. So there's a few. There's some fertilizing contracts. Oh, the hoeing. The hoeing. Those are huge. No, we're not doing that. Let's do the bale wrapping. That's easy and that's quick. They're square bales, so I was thinking about buying a wrapper, but I think my wrapper is going to be a round bale wrapper because it's inexpensive. So let's borrow these items from Walter. And we'll also do Julian's. I don't think he has a bale wrapper on his farm, so this will be better. I gotta walk all the way over there. This should be fine. Let's see, I gotta go all the way to town. Let's see if I can figure out a creative way to get there. I gotta go all the way to town to get to Walter's field. It's gonna be up past like the athletic field. So the Linn track. And then I think we should have enough wrap to be able to do all these contracts. It'll be fine. that up. Do I got beacons? I do. Alright. I'm wondering... I don't know. Wondering the best way to get there. I could go up the left side of the map, but I think I'll go around. Ooh, car. We'll find it. This thing is zippy and fast. Does it have all-wheel steer? It does, doesn't it? That's why it's so zippy. I don't, yeah. You just have to be careful with that. Probably should disable it for going over the road. Okay, I think it's the field entrance is just to the left. There's a farm track here, I think. Pretty sure this is it. I just realized something on the long drive over here that oh, is there... Do I have to... Oh, move those out of the way. There we go. I realized that I got everything left out and that storm's coming. So I want to try and get this done as quickly as possible so I can go get my tractors back under cover. It's a little slower than I was expecting. Takes a little time to wrap, so yeah, we'll do it as a time lapse, I guess. Didn't we just do a time lapse driving over here though? And then how do we get to that road? Will that take us down to Julian's? I don't know. We'll explore. All right, there we go. First field's done. It's almost 11 o'clock. What time was that? Oh, I guess if I crank this around to the left, then maybe that's the road. Yeah. Let's see. Well, we should be able to do it because this thing's got all-wheel steer, so it'll make that turn. It's probably a little too much on the a little too much for the bale wrapper. Oh. Cranking it over that far like that. Okay, so we're gonna run over to Julian's and he'll have fewer bales, I'm sure. This will give us a chance to get this all dirty. So this is standing water from last night's storm, and we're due here for another one here pretty quick. Alright, so down, I think if I go left here, it will take me down towards Julian's. I'm not sure. Or am I just going to this guy's farm? Keep going this way. Yeah, that's Julian's farm there. There should be an entrance right here. Yep. And the bales, I guess, are in a different field. They at? I can't go that way. I gotta go over here. They're there. Shouldn't take too long. I think I might be able to get home before the storm. That's what I'm hoping. We'll get these bales wrapped. We'll run back up to the implement dealer, grab the car, and haul back to the farm. Oh, I kind of missed one over there, didn't I? Oh. Ah. I don't know how that happened, but yeah. Too tight, I guess. Alright, let's get this one over here that I missed on the way down the hill. Yeah, this would be the wrapper to buy and have if we had the horsepower to run it and we could afford it, but it'll do squares and rounds. But yeah, not for us, I don't think. Doing these contracts will make us money, so we will be able to expand, and hopefully the expansion will make us more money. I suspect it would probably be better to get the goats in now, because the money that you would make off of goat milk would quickly counteract what you potentially could lose from whatever winter wheat ends up having to be eliminated because of the space required for the goat barn. But okay, let's close that up, and then I'm gonna run back up to the store. We'll do a jump cut. All right, so we're up here at the implement dealer. We made it in time. That hail's not supposed to start till about 1 o'clock, which means it could start as early as noon. So quickly we're gonna meet with the farmers that were gonna pay us for this, which is actually Julian and Walter. Should just stop by the house for Julian, I guess. But anyway, let's get the money. So for those 2 contracts, we made about 10,000 euros, which is not too shabby. I'll hop in the car here, get back to the house, and I want to get the tractors put under cover before that storm comes. Which could be tricky. Looks like we're barely making it. The icon moved over. We're here at the house, and there's the hail starts. Get the car in. Alright, car's in. Quick, tractors. I don't know if I really got enough room over here. We'll go back across the road. We'll put things back exactly where they were before, because it's kind of like the best way I could come up with storing the stuff. Other than, yeah, the sprayer's just going to have to sit over there. Actually, I could back the 670 in over here. No, the little Fiat in better over here. Maybe I'll just hunker down in the chicken coop or something. But I think I got enough room to back in with this a little better. Maybe not. If I can come over here. There we go. Has the garden got anything yet? Nope. Pretty crazy, the hail coming down with the sun still shining. I guess. I don't know. There's not much more we can do today, other than maybe do contracts or something later on. I think we've done enough. The hail and rain's going to carry on probably throughout much of the rest of the afternoon. So I think we'll just go ahead and we'll call it here. Come back in May. Is that when we're going to sell grapes? I don't know. I'll take a look at all that. Hey, I'd like to thank you for hanging out with me here in Pichonnière Valley. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing. We'll see you next time. Hey, sorry, I know I signed off once already, but I realized I was checking, seeing when the best time to sell grapes was, and I discovered that I need to sell them this month during April, so we're going to go do that real quick. I'll show you. So you can see grapes, the high point 21.14 in April. So right now, the best price is $22.14 at the SARS department, but that's the train. I'm not going to do that. What's our next best? $21.63 at the Big Farmer's Kiosk. And we might actually even get a bonus for going there. So let's... I did load it up during the storm. So we are loaded and ready to go. Still raining a little, but you know, it's all right. Oh, let's turn those headlights on, right? And we're going to the Big Farmer's Kiosk. So we're out here to the right. That was hail again, starting at like 12:30 or whatever time it was. Hope we didn't get too much more crop damage. The oats here are in early growth states, so I think even when you have a hailstorm, if your crop's still in the early growth states, I don't think it damages it as much. Deer. So this will be nice. This will give us a little bit more money we'll have in the month of May when we come back. We're sitting at 52. Shoot, I got these a little ahead, so it's going to take me, I'm curating, whatever the word is, you know. Basically, I'm lining up some of these episodes in advance, so actually I won't see your comments to this one until probably late May. So I'm either going to decide what to do on my own, or I'm going to delay the action on that for even a little bit longer. It's just kind of the way it goes. I think it'll take these without me even undoing the straps. So yeah, I don't know, we'll see what we get. Nope, I gotta undo the strap. Oh, I wish I had one so I could just see if we were getting like a bonus for the kiosk or not, because I won't really have the math to do it. But anyway, let's just go ahead and sell these. Okay, we will get to see what we can get for one. So we got 79.40 plus 440. Let's see what we get for one. We'll just move a little bit here. There we go. So for one, we got $25.97 plus 143. Now let's take a look at the prices again. So 21.64. So we got more than that, which is awesome. We got a little bit of a bonus. All right, well, a little extra content there for you. We'll see you in May.
PlayStation